for this airport and for this city. And I'm Kim Day. I am the CEO of this airport, and I am very proud to be standing here today in this finished hotel facility. We have lots of VIPs here today. In fact, you are all VIPs for the fact that you even came here. I'm going to run down a list. I would ask that everyone I mentioned please stand. I would also ask that you hold your applause until the end. And I would like to start with my favorite boss, Mayor Michael B. Hancock. Former Denver Mayor and Secretary of Transportation, Federico Pena. Former Denver Mayor Bill Vidal. Denver Auditor Tim O'Brien. We've got Denver City Council members, President Chris Herndon, Councilwoman Stacy Gilmore, Councilman Wayne New, Councilman Jolon Clark, Councilman Kevin Flynn, Councilwoman Robin Kanish, and Councilwoman Mary Beth Sussman. I believe we also have some former council members today who are the ones that gave us the green light. Would you please stand if you're here? I also want to acknowledge we have an advisory group here. Would our Management Advisory Committee, DMAP, please stand? Associate Administrator of Airports for FAA, Eddie Angeles. The President and CEO of the American Association for Airport Executives, Todd Hopley. In Starwood is very well represented Bob Hermany, Senior Vice President of Operations. Allison Reed, Senior Vice President of North America Development. Carla Murray, Senior Vice President of Operations. Mark Purcell, Vice President of Managed Hotel Development. Kent McKee, Senior Director of Operations, Finance, New Builds and Transitions. That is one large business card. And Andrew Hill, Senior Director of Project Management. From the Westin, we have Bob Jacobs, Vice President of Brand Management, North America. And we are so lucky to have General Manager Tom Curley. We are also thrilled that so many of our neighbors are here. We have city council members from our neighboring jurisdictions in Aurora and Commerce City. I believe we have Renee Bullock and Steve Douglas here. Adams County Commissioners Eric Hansen and Steve Odorizio. And Jan Pulowski is there. I'm sorry, Jan, you weren't on my list. Thank you guys for the cue. We have council generals from a number of cities that are represented here in Denver. Would you all please stand? I see Beth Simpson. We have Federal Heights Mayor Joyce Thomas.
Sorry.
Oh, you're there again? Okay. CEO of Great Lakes, Chuck Howell. In the back, waiting in the back. CEO of Frontier Airlines, Barry Biffle. CDOT Executive Director, Shaylon Bott. And I just would like everybody who is with Mortensen, Hunt, Saunders, Gensler, Parsons, and Kiewit to stand. That is our implementation. But none of this would be here without an extraordinary team from the airport. I want all airport employees to either wave or stand. Could you do that? This Scott Martinez. This took finance. Thank you, Carrie Kennedy and Gisela Shanahan. This took every member of our staff, but 3 people I would like to come forward, which Stu Williams, Jackie Rainey, and Julie Weinberg. Please come forward. Stu's flowers are really for his wife, who let him spend his life here the last 2 years, so that may be a great apology, Stu. So more than 2 decades ago, this city and Secretary Pena had a vision for this airport. That we wanted to build something here that was iconic. It became a symbol for the city. It had efficient design and room to grow over the decades. And many of you may not know this, but the original master plan that was drawn up in the late 1980s actually showed an airport hotel and, yes, a train connection to downtown Denver. It was then called AirTrain, but it has the same purpose, to connect this airport to downtown. When this airport opened in 1995, it truly stunned the world. It was visionary, it was innovative, but it didn't have a hotel or a train connection. But we never lost sight of this goal. There were multiple attempts to build a hotel. In the late 90s, Denver City Council actually approved a lease with Westin to build a hotel on top of a parking structure here at the airport. But unfortunately, 9/11 happened while the airport was trying to secure the financing, and the hotel did not move ahead. Then Mayor Wellington Webb attempted to build the hotel, and United Airlines went into bankruptcy. So 2 tries, another twist of fate. But here we are, the 3rd time is a charm. And you know, I really think it is to our advantage that we could not build it at that time. Because today, this hotel sits not on top of a parking garage, but on top of a train hall. This is the best location it can be in, and when Fast Tracks beneath us starts running in April, it will truly connect us to the heart of the city. Our architectural team worked diligently to deliver a building that is complementary to that fabulous Jefferson Terminal, to the iconic tents, and is one of the most stunning airport designs in the United States. And we've made our way back to Westin, I'm happy to say, who is going to be delivering an unparalleled guest experience for you here at the Westin. It's been a long and curvy journey, but we never wavered from our original vision to make this airport globally competitive, to connect us to downtown, and to make Denver and DIA a world-class destination. Today we're completing this grand vision by opening the hotel in this stunning plaza, and in April, the trains will begin to run. And this hotel sets a new bar for airports in this country. This hotel is located 200 feet from that terminal wall. And when the train starts running, you will come up an escalator, and within 5 minutes from departing, you will be able to drop your bag and be in security. No other airport in America can offer you that experience. This project is a game changer. Our geographical location provides easy access to both coasts, making this an ideal location for national meetings. This open-air plaza provides a new urban venue for concerts, events, exhibits, and we can create great synergy with downtown here on the plaza and offer a terrific welcome to our passengers. To top it off, our passengers are going to be offered a signature Westin branded experience. focused on healthy, comfortable spaces for relaxation in line with our promise to help passengers live life and travel well. There are many leaders who helped us get here, starting with the vision of Secretary Pena, as I mentioned, Mayor Webb, who really got this project conceived, Mayor Hickenlooper, who helped us kickstart what we formerly called the South Terminal Redevelopment Project. Then came Mayor Bill Vidal, who helped us to get the financing approved, and then Mayor Hancock, who is really leading the way to a more connected Denver. And he is helping us in so many other ways. He's helped us to go and get businesses like Panasonic, who are making this city and this airport more global. He's helped us bring in new airlines, Iceland Air, Virgin America announced this week, and he's helped us to bring in new cities like Tokyo and Munich. Mayor Hancock also ensured that this project came to fruition. He challenged us to deliver a world-class facility, and we are here at the front door of our city, state, and region with that today. He also has a vision for a corridor of opportunity that connects this airport to downtown and will drive the future of the region. And today, we're delivering on the first piece of your vision. Now I introduce to you Denver Mayor Michael Hancock.
Thank you so very much, and let me thank Kim, but it is cold out here. And some of us have an extra barometer or thermostat up top here, right, Councilman Clark? We feel it before you even get to it. But I'm gonna tell you something, I am so proud of everyone who has touched this. I think Kim has named everybody up on this platform. But I want to congratulate everyone who's been involved in this project one way or the other, including all of my predecessors, starting with Federico Pena, the great mayor in 1983, who had the vision for his airport. And this hotel was a part of the master plan, as Kim pointed out. And so I'm proud and humbled to stand on this platform today as the mayor of the city as we open this hotel. Let me also acknowledge someone, probably the only person Kim did not acknowledge, and of course, that being herself. We have in Denver, Colorado, one of the top aviation directors in the world. And I am honored today to celebrate her. As Kim pointed out, this has been a long journey. A long journey that, quite frankly, I think has made us all better. And today we have a centerpiece for a grand vision. I want to thank all the strong leaders and visionaries and tremendous community. And as a result, we are building a more connected and competitive city together. The new Westin Hotel and RTD rail line are supporting that vision. They are creating jobs, drawing new businesses to our region, and elevating Denver to new heights. We expected this hotel to be a positive revenue source within 5 years, averaging $1 to $2 million per year. We have already, and congratulations to Westin, booked some 85 events, including a conference that starts tomorrow and a wedding in May. Congratulations, Tom, to you and the entire Westin team. And let me just say this, I have stayed in airport hotels all over this country. As I just said on the radio about an hour ago, there are some hotels at airports where you hear, it feels like the airplane is coming right to your room. I have been in the hotel rooms here. This is a very well soundproof hotel. You do not hear the external noise pollution in this hotel. Well done to the constructors and designers of this hotel. Travelers from around the world will now get to experience Denver in a whole new way, with great amenities, art, and transportation right at their footsteps as they enter this great city of ours. But this is just the beginning. Kim talked about it. As we look to the future of this airport, there's a whole corridor of opportunity that stretches from DIA to Denver Union Station. Those opportunities include new developments that will boost our economy, add jobs, and generate new revenue for our airport as it continues to grow and compete as one of the world's premier airports. And that vision is closer than ever. A little more than 2 weeks ago, voters in Denver and Adams County said yes to unleashing the boundless potential of our airport, and we thank the voters and we thank our partners and neighbors in Adams County. And because of it, because of that critical vote, we have positioned ourselves at the vanguard of progress, and now the whole world is watching. Many of us just returned from a trip to Japan where we continue to promote our nonstop flight and trade, economic trade between our city and Tokyo and Takayama. I can't tell you how many times I was asked about the airport city and the aerotropolis. This is just the completion of chapter 1 in the future of our great airport. I'm proud of the progress we've made, proud of how far we've come, and prouder still of the future we have forged together. We would not have reached this milestone without the vision and support of so many people. And to all of those involved, once again, on behalf of the grateful city, on behalf of our entire region, and I know if Governor Hickenlooper was here, he'd say on behalf of the entire state, thank you. Thank you for investing in our greatest economic engine. With that said, I'd like to bring up, yes, Amanda Allen, our program manager, who made sure that this project stayed on track, to unveil the dedication plaque that will memorialize this momentous day. Y'all give it up for Stu Williams. Thank you, Stu. Now I'll turn it back over to Tim Davis to get this party started.
I'm going to go faster because we're shivering up here. It is a great pleasure for me to introduce one of our newest council members, Stacey Gilmore. She is the councilwoman representing District 11, where this airport sits. And she's been involved in community activities here in Northeast Denver for over 20 years. You know, living next to the airport so long, she's maintained a keen interest in our facility and our future. While she was only elected earlier this year, she hit the ground running, and she already has become one of our biggest champions. Please help me welcome Councilwoman Stacey Gilmore.
Thank you, Kim. As the City Council representative for District 11, I have the pleasure of representing our hometown airport in Colorado's jewel, Denver International Airport. I'm also a new member of the airport's Management Advisory Committee, so I'm especially proud of everything that's happening here at DIA, and what a time to be here. Today marks a significant milestone for our airport, our city, as we open the next chapter of DIA's future. The opening of the DIA Westin represents the completion of a grand vision for the airport, which has finally been delivered thanks to the leadership of Mayor Hancock, Kim Day, and the countless city employees and partners who have helped make today a reality. In addition to providing a fantastic amenity to our passengers, this facility will become an important part of our community. Many local businesses and members of the community have put their hearts and souls into the development of this construction and building. In fact, more than 280 local professional services and construction firms worked on this project. With construction now complete, the Westin has remained and will remain an important part of our community by creating several hundred new jobs. It will also be Denver's newest venue for arts and entertainment with this phenomenal open-air plaza. These events will not just be for our passengers, but for our community as well. I have no doubt that nearby residents, including myself and my family, will be stopping by to visit various events on the plaza that the airport is considering. For example, a farmer's market, a craft fair, a car show, a food truck event, or even a concert. The hotel and plaza, along with RTD and the rail line opening next spring, will help attract even more new businesses, conferences from around the world, and even more. It will positively affect our community. Simply put, Denver is thriving, the airport is thriving, and we are on our way to even greater heights to come. Thank you and congratulations to everyone, and let's look forward to a fantastic night. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman Gilmore. So now it's time to learn a little bit more about the group that is going to bring this project to life. We are so grateful to have Starwood Hotel and Resorts as our partner because we share a similar goal, providing an elevated experience for our customers. It's a great pleasure to introduce you to Bob Jacobs. He's Vice President of Brand Management for Westin Hotels and Resorts in North America. Bob and his team have done a remarkable job. They have partnered with us to bring Denver's neighborhoods into the restaurant over there and Colorado's art into the guest rooms. They are giving this hotel a unique signature that reflects our signature, our brand. Please welcome Bob Jacobs.
Thank you, Kim. Wow. This is a very exciting moment for us at the Westin brand and very exciting for the DIA airport as well. Before I say a few words about the hotel, I do want to thank a few people who have really made this moment possible. And I want to start with Mayor Hancock and Councilwoman Gilmore and all of the council members on the Denver City Council. Without your support, this would never have been possible. So thank you for making this possible. Kim Day and all of her passion. We share a very similar passion on helping our guests travel well and live life to the fullest. And I really appreciate that. And that is going to come through in this hotel as well as come through in the airport. Andy Cohen and the team at Gensler, amazing job on the design. This hotel really stands as one of the best airport hotels from a design standpoint that I think I have seen. So hats off to you guys. And there's a number of people from Starwood here today. You heard some of their names before. Bob Hermany, our Chief of Operations from North America. Tom Curley, the GM of this hotel. And I just really want to take a moment. There was quite an applause that went up when Tom was introduced in the hotel staff here. And it's really been an amazing amount of work to bring this day to life and this hotel to life. And I want to take a moment to just recognize all the associates that are here who are going to be taking care of everybody in this hotel from this day forward and all the work that they've done to make this happen. Thank you. So the transformation of this airport really set a new bar for airport travel. The glamour, the ease of air travel, and the smart and sophisticated design of this airport. And it really is going to be mirrored by this hotel. And I think this hotel is going to raise the bar even further. And our mission at Westin is really to help our guests leave our hotels feeling better than when they arrived. And I think between their arrival experience at this airport and what we will be able to deliver for them at this hotel, I think that mission is going to come true. Media has been really noticing this hotel, and there's been a lot of things that have been written about this hotel over the last several months. And I just wanted to read one quote that came from Skiff last week that I think sums up what this hotel is really all about. They said Westin is a welcome return to the posh airport hotel that is changing the face of airport lodging with cutting-edge design, accessibility to the terminals, ample business space, and a wellness promise that really delivers. And I think it's that wellness promise that makes this hotel such a great fit for the state of Colorado. You know, this state is really one of the healthiest states in the U.S., and I'm sure that our promise of well-being is going to resonate with not only the residents here, but the visitors that are passing through. Now, this hotel has all of the signature amenities that the Westin brand has and that you guys have come to know. The 519 guest rooms and 35 suites here all feature our famous Westin Heavenly Bed. It's going to be providing a great night's sleep for a number of you here. We've got our Westin workout facility on the top floor of this hotel, and an amazing pool that you can look out over the Colorado landscape while you work out. We've got our superfoods menu. I could go on and on with our gear lending program and our focus on running. But the net of it is the guests that stay here are going to have a tremendous experience and are going to enter that airport feeling extremely refreshed when they start on their travel. So with that, I'm thrilled to just say that we're thrilled to announce the opening of the Westin Denver International Airport. Thrilled that the doors are going to open today. And I just want to thank you all for celebrating this moment with us. Most of the people here, I'm sure, have had some hand in making it happen, and I appreciate all that you've done for it. Thank you.
Well, as an architect myself, I knew that any structure that was going to be built next to that iconic terminal had to be complementary and it had to be of equal quality. Leading our design team was Gensler. They are one of the world's most admired architectural firms, and they turned our vision into a reality. Andy Cohen is here with us today. He is the co-CEO of Gensler. He oversees Gensler's global platform and its day-to-day operations of more than 5,000 employees in 16 countries. He lives and breathes design, resiliency, and sustainability. Please help me welcome a really dear friend and a tremendous professional, Andy Cohen.
First, let me start by thanking Kim for all of her tremendous leadership and tremendous vision that she has brought to this project. Kim, your leadership has propelled the Denver Airport to world-class status and recognition. Kim's passion and total focus on design excellence and the passenger experience made this project a reality. You know, we design airports around the globe, and I can tell you unequivocally that Denver has the best airport director in the world. Thank you. Welcome to the future of airports. As Kim said, this is a game-changing project. The design of the Westin Hotel and Transit Center redefines the future of the airport as destination, creating a new gateway to Denver, Colorado, and the region. Our goal from the beginning, where we had many strategic visiting sessions with Kim and the Denver Airport team, was to create a new paradigm of seamless travel, of creating a great people experience. Most airports in the United States have a terminal, and then there's a hotel far away, and then there's a transit center. Here, we have integrated the elements into one holistic complex, making a better passenger experience and guest experience at that. All project components are integrated vertically and horizontally, creating easy and clear, unifying, exhilarating guest and passenger experience. Denver now has one of the few airports in the world where civic, hospitality, and transit are so seamlessly integrated into one building. Our goal was to transform the experience people have at the airport before and after their flights, and to create a wonderful piazza, a plaza, a gathering place for the Denver community. The building was shaped by its unique place and context at the airport. The architectural design was inspired by the fluidness of flight. Arriving at the airport, you see the dynamic, symmetrical wing-shaped building with arch-shaped glass canopies. Every architectural detail was carefully crafted to enhance experience at the airport. Cantilever canopies, like the one you're sitting under today, protect passengers and guests as they traverse the close distance between the hotel and the terminal. The entire project was designed to maximize views of the Rocky Mountains and the Great Plains to capture the natural environment and outdoors that makes Denver unique. Just look behind me at the framed views of the Great Plains and mountains behind me. The Westin Hotel Tower rises up in a sensuous sloping roof form and central signature dip that frames the existing terminal, preserving the long-distance views of the iconic peak roofline. The Westin Hotel will be a new benchmark for the hotel industry, bringing passenger and guest convenience and ease of travel in a sophisticated and timeless way. The vaulted hotel lobby is a modern oasis and will have a dynamic urban feel with views extending through the train station and onto the Rocky Mountains. Hotel guests will have a unique amenity on the 11th floor, that was just mentioned, with full height glass looking out at the views. The open air plaza that you're sitting in today is the new civic heart of the airport, a dynamic public space that will host a multitude of events, festivals and concerts and events that Kim had mentioned. A new airport amenity with restaurants and indoor and outdoor dining, a real people place. There are a lot of thank yous for a world-class project of this scale and magnitude. Our combined team has been working on this project for 6 years. Mayor Hancock, thank you for your leadership and stewardship. This project will position Denver and Colorado for years of economic prosperity and civic pride. Kim, once again, thank you for all your tremendous leadership and vision. I would also like to thank Stu Williams for his incredible project and team leadership. Stu is the glue and engine for this project. Thank you, Stu Williams, very much. Thank you to Jackie Rainey and Julie Weinberg for their commitment and steadfast partnership to the entire airport team. And thank you to Starward, our tremendous client around the globe. And what a great facility. When you take the tour of the facility, you'll understand why Starward's a leader around the globe in hospitality. Thanks to the Genza partnership on the design and the construction team, this project was all about a collaborative team. There were more than 30 firms who contributed to this great project. Congrats to Mortensen Hunt Saunders for building this beautiful project. Studio Insight for the stunning landscape design. Our brilliant architectural partners at Anderson Mason Dale Architects for their collaboration on the Public Transit Center. Our engineering partners, S.A. Miro and Eric. And thank you to my partners at Genza, Tom Ito, Kat Malik, Warwick Wixman, John Susenis, and here in Denver, Brent Mather and John Gambrell, Kyle Schrader, Adam Ambro, Michael Mogul, an incredible collaborative team effort. To the dozens of architects and interior designers for their design vision and mastery. Welcome to the future of airports. Welcome to the gateway to Denver. Thank you very much.
Okay, Mr. Mayor, are you ready to get this party started?
I'm all ready.
Let's get this hotel open already, all right? So, Mr. Mayor, are you going to climb up one of those? Is that what we're going to do here?
Something like that. I'm losing my back here.
first guest in the hotel.
Oh, gosh, perfect.
Mayor Michael Hancock.
Awesome. All right, I have it here for you.
I know someone's playing that joke with her, probably John. Eric Barada.
It's all me.
You ever met Eric Barada?